Guys, we're on a trip to Calistoga. Woo! D-girl. Woo! We're gonna cross the bridge and some stuff on the way. Bye. We're here! Yay! It's so pretty. Guys, so I have checked in, Dana and I, D-girl as we call her, checked into Suite 42. We got our little bikes. Just a complimentary. They come with the room. And wait till you see the room. Look! It's our room. Check it out. Oh, I even have wine. Let's see, what else is in here? Little coffee station. Look at the bathroom. Where the lights? Let's see. Turn the lights on. Oh my god, look at the shower, D. Awesome. Pretty shower. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, this toilet area is bigger than my own bathroom at home. So we're going to dinner. Okay, you guys, not only is Calistoga about wine, obviously it's empty as you can see. I'm a little bit flushed from drinking it, but it's also about like the food. God, look at those. And it's like full on chocolate. Wow. Hi guys, the best thing to do before you start wine tasting in Calistoga is head in to let me see if I'm saying this right, California Cafe. It's a mom and pop, greasy spoon, great breakfast, fill your stomachs before you hit the wine route. Let's go in, let's have some breakfast. All right, where are we going?
Wine.
Wine. I think we're going to Tank is the first winery we're gonna taste at. So we're not sure where it is. Gotta go ask somebody. We should have asked in that restaurant, huh? Oh, you got it? Oh wait, that's right. There's something called Google. We actually have technology walking through town. That's a good thing. Okay, look how cute this place is, you guys. Our first winery is called Tank. We found it. Actually, it's on the corner of Foothill Boulevard and Hazel Street. It's in this really adorable old gas station. It's a young Vintner, kind of urban, edgy. So let's go on in and take a look. Try some wines. Yum. Okay.
Do you guys want to do a tasting?
Yeah.
Okay, definitely. So this is a sparkling wine. It's called Unspoken. Cheers to our first sip.
Okay. Tell me what this is.
Okay, so this is Hannah's dad, and the story behind this label is that Hannah was a customer that came into Tank with her dad, and she actually took this photo of him, and his shadow was against the wall right here, so kind of like that shadow right there. So she took it and then posted it on her Instagram and tagged us in our $100 bottle. And Hannah and her dad got a case of wine.
I love it. Where are we going?
Okay, so we're gonna go back here, and back here.
I feel like we're going into a speakeasy.
You are.
So cool. Look at the tin ceilings, you guys. How was it?
Amazing.
Okay guys, so we just left Tank, hopped in an Uber, which is what you want to do to get around here because the cops are really sensitive to people leaving the wineries. Sorry, wear glasses. Wine tasting. Anyway, so we made it to Chateau Montelena, and it's more of a traditional type of winery versus a tasting room like we were in at Tank, meaning you are actually at the vineyards, which is super cool. It is known for a castle that's on property, and the grounds are just beautiful. So I'm going to show you right now a little bit about the area here, and before we go into some wine tasting. Oh, and they're also known for the reds. Hey, let's go. There's the castle. Okay. Look, you can do wine tastings, information about the place with QR codes. Pretty cool. Hey, technology. We got here.
We have 3 brand new reds. So the Zinfandel, the Napa Valley Cab, and the Estate Cab are brand new releases. So you'll be some of the first to try those as well. As employees, we had this all to ourselves for many years, but now we're sharing it with you, so you're welcome. Hot summer night, watching the sunset, front porch, oysters on the half shell. It's gonna be a beautiful pairing. A lot of your wines, Chardonnays, are very buttery, very oaky, and it comes from a secondary fermentation. So without getting too wonky, it's where you introduce the bacteria to the wine. Well, the chateau was built in 1882. So Alfred Tubbs, he was a California state senator. This was where he stored his wine. So dark, damp, cool, cutting edge technology for the 1800s. At that time, it was probably 40,000, 50,000 case production. So not a lot of wine nowadays, but back then, it was the 4th largest wine producer in California. And this is all original wood. So if you look up along the ceiling, this goes all the way down to the root of the cellar, where we're still making wine directly beneath us. Basically, our very first Chardonnay was in '72.
Yummy. So good. Thing. Joe's taking us to the private area. Oh, a kitchen. I wouldn't have suspected a kitchen. I was suspecting wine barrels or something. This is super cool.
Our guests.
We're going down into the cellar. This is my favorite thing ever.
If I were been completely redone in 2011, you can see the Wi-Fi units on these tanks. These are speaking in real time to our wine.
This is my
So
favorite
all
thing
of the
ever.
futures, this is where they start their life.
These-
Little dungeon from the 1800s.
What? Dungeon? Seriously?
Like a real life dungeon.
What did people do?
You can't go in there, but the last
It goes
3
down?
bottles of the 1973 Chardonnay that we have are in here.
Thank you, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
Prohibition, things go kind of dark here. We're not sure exactly what went on during Prohibition. We weren't exactly doing wines for the church, so we weren't, savvy enough to do the sacramental wines. Then, after Prohibition, I think his grandchildren tried selling some fruit off the property, but didn't necessarily restore the wine to its former, great presence. In the 50s, a Chinese family purchased the chateau, and this is their private residence. So this is where they lived. They were on the last boat from Shanghai on the way over here, and their name was Wing. But at the time, a lot of the Chinese families were Americanizing their names, so they chose Frank. That had an American-sounding ring to them. The Frank family lived here, and he wanted to put a moat around his castle, so he brought a bulldozer down here.
That's what Americans do.
Starts pulling the earth out. He hit rock on one side because this is built into stone, and then on the other side he hit a natural spring, so it filled up with water. And he decided that a lake was what he wanted the whole time. So that's why we have this.
The pagoda.
Yeah. So pagoda has kind of a religious connotation to it. It's actually a Chinese pavilion, which is
Because
a place
is
of
that why you
rest.
have the Chinese pavilion?
Yeah,
Chinese
so A.L. Tubbs, he was a huge fan of French wines, so he built this French chateau. And then the Chinese family that lived here, they put in their Chinese gardens in the lake. And then in the 70s, the Barrett family purchased this, and they're Irish Catholic, which is why you'll see like Irish parking only signs scattered throughout the property. So people think that we have a very confused identity, but really it's an honest footprint of the different families
Yeah.
that have been here over time.
Sweet.
I love it.
Thank you.
So have you